So here we go, guys. The leaks started, and of course these are the real leaks, okay? Of course it's been going on that some other leaks, people pretending to be real leakers and stuff, are going on. People are covering it. They're fake, okay? These are the ones that matter. These are the ones that came from the same people that got 100% of the things in the last update correct. Okay, guys, so you can trust on them. Of course, I talked with some of them, and it's not like 100% like for sure that everything that it's here is gonna be added, but you get the idea, right? I gotta thank Zabi for always helping with these type of things, so I will leave a link in the description for you to help him out in coffee if you want to. So go out there, help him out, our main data miner out there. And yeah, guys, let's talk about these leak lists. So various amounts of weird things and a bigger update than I was even expecting. So we start with the EFV P1 winter event vehicle. It's a tank for the US expeditionary fighting vehicle. Very weird tank from the 90s, I think, or something like that. I didn't read too much because you're gonna see what is happening in the next couple of vehicles here. The next one is, of course, the RDF that we already saw as a leak. Basically, the Gaijin released yesterday by updating the game with the files out of it, and you know, now it's in the leak list as well. The Maryland battleship, which is a Colorado class battleship. We have the Eurofighter Trench 1 for the Deutschlands. So the Deutsch, right? Not the Deutschlands, but yeah, Eurofighter, boys. Eurofighter. The EF 2000 is coming to the game, probably. I gotta say, I believe in these leaks, boys. It probably is coming, okay? So yeah, Eurofighter, not only for the Deutsch, but also for the British as the Mark II. And for the Italians as the Tranche 1 as well, the F2008 Typhoon, right? So amazing things. Hopefully this is correct, because especially Germany needs a top tier vehicle, and the Eurofighter is the vehicle that they deserve to have right now. I gotta be honest, you know, I was hoping for an F18, but I gotta say, maybe the F18 will not come in this update, which is very interesting to see and say. But yeah, Eurofighters. The Panzerhaus 2000, which is very interesting as well. So the Panzerhaus is an artillery piece. I talked about it, and yeah, it's a very cool, very modern artillery piece. Then for the Russians, the Su-33, amazing aircraft. We already talked about it because it was kind of leaked yesterday by Gaijin themselves, adding the files for the vehicle into the game. So the Su-33 was already leaked, right? But yeah, very cool vehicle. We already talked about it. BMD 4M, modernized version of the BMD, very cool as well. Admiral Kuznetsov in a Baku style for test flight vehicle. Unfortunately, they're not using these carriers like for normal usages, you know, and in battles they're normally never used, but the Admiral Kuznetsov will probably be there for a test flight for you to use the Su-33, or maybe for simulator battles and stuff. Very cool. One of the coolest carriers ever, just because it doesn't have a Kato bar, right? But still very cool. The Arkhangelsk, I don't know how to pronounce that, a Soviet Russian ship. Typhoon Mark II, as I said, for the British. The ZAHVM, another South African vehicle. For the Japanese, is a Thai vehicle, the two F5s that were leaked already, the F5A Freedom Fighter and the F5T Tigris. I will do a video talking about the Tigris, but yeah, M44 for the Japanese, the Kirishima as a winter event vehicle. Then for China, man, look at this, the J10B. Yeah, they just got a Mirage. They just had a J10A, and they probably will receive the J10B. But not only that, the J11B as well. The J10B, remember guys, it is the J10 that has the PESA radar. It's not the ISA still, but it is a modernized version. It has a way better radar than the A, and yeah, it will be just better overall. Probably better IR missiles, I hope. I don't know if they're gonna add that or not, but yeah. J11B, of course, upgraded model of the J11A. Of course, the main thing here is that it will be very domestic built, right? So we will have domestic engines, domestic ballistic radars, and many things here, some upgrades here and there to be able to carry the PL-8, for example, and some other missiles. But yeah, very cool aircraft. The HQ-17, which is a very interesting vehicle as well. Cannot wait to see it. For the Italians, the Typhoon. For the French, rejoice, French mains. The Rafale C with the F-32 version probably will come according to this leak. So very, very cool as well. The Mirage C is very, very interesting. But yeah, VBCI, another version of this type of vehicle, Mark II T-40. The Kafir Block 60, this is a modernized Kafir C-10 with an IASA radar. Yes, an IASA radar, so very, very cool as well. And the number IFV that I think was leaked a while back. And yeah, we had a version that was added, right? I think, if I'm mistaken. So yeah, and some of them could be premiums as well. I would say that probably some of the lower ranks ones, I don't think a Rafale, a Typhoon, a J11 or a J10 will be, but I mean, we are having a J10 and a J11 in the same update. It means that maybe some of them, one of them will be kind of something, right? The squadron vehicle maybe. Premium, I doubt it, but still interesting enough to talk about it, right? So very, very cool premium, guys. Like premium leak list. Like it's crazy late, and yeah, it's just, you know how it is, right? I mean, it's just crazy how something like this can be added out of nowhere. A lot of people didn't think that the Eurofighter would come or anything like that. So yeah, kind of crazy, isn't it? So yeah, why am I talking about it like if it's true already? Well, guys, that's the thing, right? These leaks from these vehicles, like from these people, are normally correct. If it's like wrong, I would be really, really, really surprised. So at the end of the day, I trust them, okay? So you should probably trust them as well. The Japanese leaker also leaked pretty much the same, you know, leak list. So at the end of the day, the Mike Hermantraut, you know, kind of thing, it basically is the same leak, but with some additional units, like for example the A6E sweep, that it's always there. And yeah, maybe we need to wait and see how and where these things will be added. But yeah, the leak list from these guys are normally 80 to 100% correct. So trust me, guys, at least one of the Rafales, Su-33s, Eurofighters, one of them will be added at least, but probably all of them, okay? Let me know in the comments what you think about this leak list. Very interesting to see this, and I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, click the like button, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See you.